Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Check this out. The KAIWEETS multi-field EMF meter. It's the KEMF1. I was reluctant at first to say, sure, send it my way, but now that I get it. And it is a EMF detector, which can be used for a lot of stuff in the ham and CB radio world. If we're looking for how far away do we want to be from an antenna to be considered safe. I mean, radio waves do mess with your brains. Also used for leaks, like if I'm trying to figure out where interference is coming from, I can go to a piece of appliance and check it out to see how bad or how good it is, right? So here it is. There's not a ton to this thing. It comes with this and with a USB-C charging cable and with a manual. Well, let's go ahead. This manual, I know I will not be able to read it because it's too small. All right. I can't see anything past about 2 feet now, but I can see this very small stuff. So some of the many things it's saying that it can detect would be a direct AC magnetic field, electronic field, and high frequency microwave radiation intensity. AC magnetic field measurement is in 3-axis mode, which can be measured in any direction. Quick response graphing. Radio detection of mobile phone and signal transmission towers, RF detection of intelligent electronic equipment, RF router and Bluetooth RF radiation detection, EMF radio detection of overhead transmission high voltage lines, EMF radio detection of computers, air conditioners, refrigerators, televisions, microwaves, copiers, monitors, and other equipment. And wow, it even says you can use it for wireless wiretap detection. So if you're a super spy and you need that sort of thing, go for it. Very cool. Okay, well, let's go ahead and we'll power this thing up. And it sounds like a Geiger counter, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk around and I am going, let me get that close enough in there, you can see that. I'm going to walk around, I'm going to find some things that are radiating EMF signals, like the air conditioner probably, and the refrigerator. And we'll take a look at what it does. Let's do it. All right, so the first thing I want to test is how close is too close when we get to a Wi-Fi. Oh boy. And you can see it gets angry. Way over. Green is safe. Interesting. Hopefully you can see that. So green is safe. You can see very little, very little. We get closer to the base here. And it goes crazy. Okay, that's not causing a whole lot of trouble. I mean, a little bit. You can see where the motor is clearly. All right, how about we start the microwave here? Oh boy. Oh man. Holy cow. Let's show that again there. All right, so the microwave here, you know, Chinesium. Want to get cooked? Maybe don't hang around the microwave too closely. That's kind of scary, honestly. All right. All right. How about a little Roku? How dangerous is that? Not hardly. It's in whatever mode there. But how about the router? Oh yeah. So there's an issue. Pretty cool. Now you can also use this thing for testing electrical. So let's see what kind of electrical output that same AC unit's having. Where that motor is, we got some power coming out for that. Okay. How about this arcade game? Seems like it's safe. All right, let's check the router. Okay, nothing terrible, but it's still there. It's in the orange. How about this? Yep, a little bit of electrical coming off of that. Same with the Roku. And the last function is RF. Well, we're back to RF. Now the last thing that this thing can test is magnetics. And probably with the motor, we should be able to get a response. Yeah. But that should be it. We shouldn't get any kind of a response from any of this stuff. Just items that have magnets like speakers, that sort of thing. Cool. Awesome. Well, look, it's not a very long video, but it's a pretty cool device. I'll leave a link to where you can pick one of these things up. And I'll see you next time. Take care.